you beautiful gems. How we doing? In love, kind, caring one to another? Pray you are. Have a beautiful, glorious new day. A cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I shall dwell in the house of the Father, Yeshua, Yahweh, Elohim, Gaia, forever and ever. Well, we want to speak on Narcissus and Jezebel a minute. Do you know that they will, they'll play the victim? They don't know no better. And they also come lying, stealing, killing, and destroying, cheating, energy vampires. And they do things, and they blame others instead of taking accountability of their own actions. Projecting, they're projectors, okay? We should project love, joy, peace, and happiness, and health and wealth. We should project love altogether. And I'm a mirror, see. I asked the Father 3 or 4 years ago to help them, Father, to see. And all along, when they were seeing, he was using me as a mirror, and I was getting cursed. What cussing me? They was cussing themselves. They was cussing their demons that they was dealing with. But they was projecting their evil stuff on the innocent. And there's a whole lot of us out here that gets done this way. But we don't understand it because, well, I never really knew that much of anything about energy. But at the end, I started going outside. Transforming that energy. I don't have nothing to do with that ugly, nasty energy. That projecting the evil and hating, bitter, spite, envy, strife, and cheating, destroying people. I don't have nothing to do with that kind of energy. And that's why I think, you know, the Father said he had many things for me to do out here in this land, and you thought that you was with your soulmate. Well, I think you was at one time. You know, I think that he was a soulmate in my other past lives. But some people don't make it out of the living well. I ain't saying that he won't, but well, the Father called me out away from it all because he knew what was going on. Called me out to do his mission. People must try to set you down. The enemy does. He'll use all kinds of things to try to set you down. But the Father wants to keep you working. He wants to keep you doing his will. And you know what? Man may say, oh, well, they ain't doing nothing. But my Father says, oh, yes, they are. They're working every single day, every hour, and every second of the day. See, just like today, the Father had me to go and sit with a child. So I went to walk to the park, and that child needed someone to sit with him and keep it company. And I needed someone to keep me company too. So we got to play, and I sang, and I, you know, played some music and danced and did all kinds of little things in my little child energy, childlike energy, and had fun. Things like that. You could always be a blessing to somebody. If we're all supposed to be out here helping one another and encouraging, uplifting, and loving one another, loving thy neighbor. We're all supposed to be doing that. We're all supposed to be watching out for one another too, and our children. You know, honor and serve one to another. That's what we're all supposed to do. And even mother. Yeah, Father wanted to speak about that a minute. I've been out here cleaning up a lot of trash too, you know. When he gives me, sometimes I go and do that. Cleaning up trash off the side of the roads when I go take a walk. Or I pick up bags when I am driving. But the Father said, those people out here throwing that trash out here in these streets or in these ditches, and it's my duty to come and tell you. You're doing wrong. The Father, don't think that you're getting by with what the Father, you think the Father and the Mother don't see you, and the angels and the ancestors, the guides, you think they don't see you? You think you're getting by with that? Here, let them eat this. Here, let them eat that. You think you're getting by with that? Well, you're not getting by with anything. And they brought me to here to tell you this. I said, oh, Father, I gotta go tell them. Yes, you do. That's your job. It's your job to help keep Mother picked up and cleaned up. Every single last one of us. Not to chew her up and spit her out and dirty her up. No. It's all of our jobs to help keep her nice and clean. And if you're not, and if you're doing those things out of spite, then the Father and Mother and angels, every hair on your head is numbered. Every thought that you have has kept you, they see and know. So if you're doing those things, you ain't fooling nobody but yourself. That's exactly what they said. Spiritually, physically, mentally, there's a law. You are being watched always. So they wanted you to know that. And I love each and every last one of you. If we can get out here and help keep Mother clean and help serve one to another and honor and protect one to another and love one another, nothing that you do ever goes unnoticed or unseen. That you will be blessed abundantly, above, more than you can ever ask for or even can imagine. Because that's true love. And so he wanted you to know that too. If we're out here going to love Father and Mother, and as they said that we will, then we would do as these things which they're asking of us, to help love one another and to keep one another, honor and protect one another, and to keep Mother cleaned up. And that would serve them to the highest. That would be beautiful. And it doesn't go unnoticed. So you will be blessed. So they wanted you to know. And so the Jezebel and the narcissist spirit, well, they attack the innocent. And that's also with your chakras. Your crown chakra, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra, and all the way down your spine, all the way to your feet. And if whatever they're sucking the energy or attacking your armor, that's the reason we put our armor on every day, to keep it from getting attacked, to keep them from being able to attack any of those things, those lying, stealing, cheating, killing, and destroying, and bringing poverty and sickness to your life. But we can look in the mirror and know that we are telling the truth, and we are loved, and we are cared for, and we're joy, peace, and happiness, and abundant, with health and wealth and prosperity and clarity and currency and everything that follows, that nothing you do ever goes unnoticed. Whether it be bad or good, we're held accountable. And you are loved, and you are cared for. And the Father and the Mother want you to know that you're their jewels and their gems, and they love you so much. That we would love one another, and to love her, to help along this life path. So they come with that, and I love you all. Yeshua, Abba, Gaia, Elohim loves you. Shine, baby, shine. Be those diamonds, golden diamond stars that you are.